I've had these Yu-Gi-Oh cards for a while. I got them probably 2 years ago. Good morning, friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be something that I've not done in a very long time, but we're going to go ahead and do it. And it is going to be a what sold on eBay video. I know it's been a very long time since I've done one, but one of my goals for this upcoming year is to focus a lot more on my eBay store as well, to get some more things listed over there. And I've been doing that so far, and I've been listing several things on eBay, and it's been paying off because I've been selling a lot of things on eBay. So if you have an eBay store and you think, oh gosh, my eBay store is just not, maybe, you know, if you're listing consistently, that obviously it helps. So I've got 4 things that I need to pull that sold overnight. So I'll go ahead and show you first what I've done as far as my eBay storage goes. All right, I'm at my shop, which, if you don't already know, it used to be a brick and mortar antique store. I still will have pop-up shops a couple times a year, but it's mainly now, it's my space, it's my warehouse space, and it's my studio and all of those things. And I used to have my eBay items stored back here, but I've since moved them into this space. So this is where I'm storing all of my eBay items. And gosh darn it, let's see if I can remember what I've sold. I did have a thing for jewelry up here. That sadly has broken. Let's turn on this lamp. There we go, jewelry. I have sold, and I'm going to do this with one hand, these, where are they? There they are. These little beaded, like seed bead earrings. I've sold those. I sold an ornament, which is down here. These are all my Christmas ornaments. It has a snowman on it. And I thought it was in a white box. There it is. Catching snowflakes. I did sell that. Now, some of these ornaments that I've had, oh gosh, for over a year, I have put as free shipping. And I normally don't do anything as free shipping, but I've had these for a while, so I'm trying to move them out, so we've done free shipping on those. Okay, Misty, what else sold? All right, let me look at it again, and I'll be right back. Okay, I pulled this little, I don't think he's like a knockoff Monchichi, and a set of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Funny story, I've had these Yu-Gi-Oh cards for a while. I got them probably 2 years ago to give to my son for Christmas, and never did. I stuck them somewhere to hide them and didn't. And he doesn't like Yu-Gi-Oh anymore, so I just put them on eBay. And they sold, both of them, within a day of me listing them. So, okay, so we've got these 4 things, and I'm going to go get them ready to ship. And then after I ship them, I will get everything set up on my computer. We'll do a little bit of some screen sharing, and we will go over what sold on eBay for me this past week. All right, so I've got those things shipped out, and I'm preparing to go ahead and do a voiceover on my listing so you can see. And again, these are going to be things that have sold for me between December 31st and today. And I'll go over all of those numbers there at the end, because eBay is really nice about breaking things down so you can see how much your average sale per item is. So let's go ahead and let's see what sold for me this past week on eBay. Okay, the first item here is this Selena Gomez with Gratitude Dewy Lip Balm Compliment, full size, new in box. A lot of these things, now I will say before I start talking about this particular item, most of the vintage and antique items that I do sell during my live sales. So these are things that are maybe new, old stock, or they're new items, or they're vintage toys, and certain things I do put on eBay. So the majority of the things that you're going to see in this video today are not things that I would typically bring to a vintage sale. They're more kind of everyday items or some vintage toys. This is an item that I love getting these beauty subscription boxes, and sometimes I keep the things that I buy, and then sometimes I don't. And it typically will I'll end up, you know, making money on the things that I'm buying, and I'm still being able to keep some of the things that are in the beauty boxes. So it all kind of works out for me. But this sold for $9, and I did charge $4 with shipping, or for shipping. All right, and the next item is, okay, these are vintage cups from this hotel, which is Lady Luck Casino, downtown Las Vegas. I don't know if this place is even still in existence. I don't even remember where I picked these up. I've had them for quite a while. I ended up marking them way down, and I think I took a best offer for these. They're not glass, they're plastic, and you can see they've got this like little roulette wheel down at the bottom of the cup. They're just like little, I don't know, like little Tom Collins. Well, I guess those aren't Tom Collins. They're just little beverage cups, and they sold for $12, and the buyer paid $5.50 shipping. They were pretty lightweight. They did ship first class. All right, and then the next item is a Christmas tree ornament. I am still selling Christmas ornaments. Most of these ornaments were given to me. My mom, when she moved back to Florida, she ended up giving me tons and tons of Hallmark ornaments, and I myself love me a good Hallmark ornament, and I know that a lot of people collect them. So I have, these are all pure profit. They were given to me. So this one sold, well, this is a Hallmark morning flickering light keepsake ornament. So you plug this into your Christmas tree light, and his little lantern flickers. Boy, that Santa's looking pretty intense there, isn't he? Yikes. And then you can see taking pictures of all sides and the box. He was, I sold him for $10, and the buyer paid $4.80 shipping. You might see some of these ornaments that will be coming up here pretty soon. I did change to free shipping. I've done that with some just because I'm trying to clear them out. And again, I have no, these are 100% profit for me, so that's pretty good. Okay, this crazy looking creature. This is an FAO Schwartz Muppet. It's called a whatnot. He was blue, and he came with all these accessories. So I got this guy from the bins probably 2 years ago, and he's just been laying around, and I finally got him listed. And he has all of these fun eyeballs and hair and mohawks and noses over here, some noses. He's just a blank puppet. There he is. He was very clean. He actually, and I don't think I got the picture of, no, I didn't get the picture of, he came in his original bag. He doesn't have any stains on him. There's his tag on the inside. 2012, Jeffrey, which, let's zoom in on this a little bit. Jeffrey, that's Toys R Us. So this was originally sold at Toys R Us, which is no longer in business. So things like this might come up more and more in value. Like I said, he has literally been sitting on a shelf for at least 2 years. I know that's ridiculous, but finally got him listed. He sold very quickly. I think he sold within a couple hours, or maybe even, let's just say within a day of me listing him. It sold for the full asking price, $35, and the buyer paid $9.55 shipping. Okay, here's the first of 2 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I said at the beginning of the video that I had these, my son, I bought them for a Christmas gift, misplaced them, never found them for a couple years, then finally found them and thought, I'm just going to put them on eBay. And they sold really, really quickly. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh. I just looked up what comparable comps were, and I priced them accordingly. Most of them are free shipping, and so I did that as well. It sold for $12, free shipping. This one is Battles of Legend. And I know, like with Pokemon cards, there's different series. This one was the first edition in the blister pack, sealed. It's from 2014. That may even be when I bought it. Yeah, that's how long I've had these. Ridiculous. Okay, the next thing is a Department 56 Snow Village. About 6 or 7 months ago, I had gone to an auction, and I bought a ton of Department 56 houses. I've sold every single one of them. I listed them on eBay. They sold rather quickly. None of them had their original boxes. So if you are out and about and you see things that are Department 56, see if I can zoom in on that, this Department 56, then you know, pick them up if you can get them for, a cheaper price. This one's made in Taiwan. It is a vintage, more of a vintage one. This one is the fresh frozen fish. It's the ice fishing shack. So this was just part of the accessories. And was a retired piece. So there are a lot of collectors that want some of these pieces to go with their villages. And this was really small. Let's see, did I put the measurement? I didn't. I should have. I should have put the measurement in here, but it was a smaller little shack. It wasn't as big as the normal houses. This didn't light up. It was just purely a accessory piece, and it sold for $15 with $7.70 shipping. These, oh my goodness, these. Okay, so these are One Direction shoes. These were my daughter's. She never wore them. They were in her closet. They've been sitting in my warehouse here forever. Because I've not been focusing a lot on eBay, and I'm going to change that, but these shocked me when I looked up the comps. I thought, okay, well, they're brand new. She's never worn them. They were still in their box. One Direction's no longer a thing anymore. There are diehard fans. And these were selling for, some of them were selling for a little bit more, but I've had these forever, probably for, at least 6 years. And they sold for $70. I did accept a best offer. I think I had them originally for $85, knowing that that was a little bit, it was giving me a little bit of wiggle room because I have all of my listings are best offer. And it gave me a little bit of wiggle room for some negotiation. And the offer was accepted for $70 and shipping was $9.55. So surprisingly, look for these things that are, like the Toys R Us and the One Direction, especially like these are brand new with tags. So that was a pretty happy sale. Also, another thing that I have a lot of, it's something that when I first started reselling full time, I was buying a lot of these blank audio and media cassettes. And I've accumulated quite a collection of them that have been sitting around that I haven't got listed. So I finally have listed several of them. And these were a lot of 9 TDK D60 blank audio cassette tapes. And all the type one, they were new, sealed, and they sold for $18 free shipping. I don't even remember. I've had these for so long. I don't even remember what I paid for them, but I still did make a profit because I when I find these, I will pay next to nothing for them at yard sales or thrift stores. So, and you can lot them together. That's usually pretty helpful. All right. This is kind of an amazing thing to me. I didn't know that this was a thing, but apparently it is. If you find these blank game cases, now not all of them are as good as this one. This one's Pokemon, so Pokemon's Pokemon, and Pokemon's a big thing. This was something that we probably got at the bins. It's a Pokemon Y for the Nintendo 3DS from 2013. This was the case with the manual, no game. And I did make sure that I put that in all capitals, no game cartridge, because I want it in the title. I don't want someone to come back and say, well, there wasn't a game in here. I know it says no game. And I put it down in the description as well. No game cartridge. So it's in there several times, but just the case, like I said, just the case and the manual. Sometimes if you can just find the manual, sometimes just the manual has value there. So, even if your kids, if your son they don't want the case, they just want the game, sell the case or sell the booklet. And there is money there. I did do free shipping. It would ship first class and sold for $18. Very, very quickly, within a day, this sold. Okay, the next item is an Xbox 360 game. This is Skylanders Giants. This is the game and the manual. It is complete. You can see right here. This is for Xbox 360. I think that they did make these games for different game systems, but this one is obviously for the Gamebox 360, so I wanted to make sure I had that in the title. And it sold for $15, free shipping. It did ship first class. This was a nice surprise. So this is a chalet art glass bowl. And I just tried this. I thought, this is something that I could sell in a live sale, but I just wanted to try it on eBay. And it sold very, very quickly. Within 24 hours of me listing this, it sold for the full asking price of $95. I probably could have priced it a little bit higher, but the comps that I found for this particular cranberry glass colorway was around this price. So I think I paid under $15 for this bowl and sold it for $95 plus shipping. It was a little bit of a pain in the butt to ship, I'm not going to lie. It is this triangular shape, which is a really cool kind of like a boomerang design, but wrapping it was not fun. It is signed on the bottom, Chalet Glass. Chalet Glass was made in Canada. This particular one is the Cranberry Gondola centerpiece from the Ames era. So it sold very, very quickly. Why isn't that picture showing up? I don't know. But and this has been sitting around for a while, and sometimes you just get things listed and they sell, and then you got $95. Well, minus your original cost of goods, which I think it was under $20 for this particular bowl, but sold really, really quickly. Definitely Chalet glass is highly collectible and something that I will keep an eye out for in the future. Okay, these guys, these good old Susan Paley vases. I'm no longer buying these. They take quite a long time to sell. I think that there are probably some that are a little better than others, but I've had this for a long time. I had it listed for a very long time. It has been listed, and it sold. I think, yeah, I took a best offer. I think originally I had it listed for $18, and I took a best offer of 14 because honestly I was ready to just move it on. But this was a candle holder and sold for $14 plus shipping. And I'm not really buying them anymore because they just sit forever for me. So, all right, the next thing is this vintage and this Mara stoneware. I got this from the bins. I was really surprised that it was there. These are pretty collectible. This is a great big chunky heavy stoneware mug with this Copa Kelly design on it right here. You can see on the bottom it is signed. Now when you look at these, if it didn't have the made in Mexico sticker right there, you might just think, oh, somebody just made this mug and their name was Mara. But this one, they are made in Mexico. A great, great piece of pottery. You just held this in your hand and you just loved it. You just fell in love with it just by holding it in your hands. But it did sell for $25.50 with $8.55 shipping. Quite a heavy mug. It did ship priority, and that was a great find to find at the bins, I have to say. A little over 4 inches tall. So it was a great, great piece. Okay, another piece of skincare. This is the Tula Rose Glow Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. This was it's just a 0.35 ounce, just a 10 grams. It's a smaller little piece of skincare. Again, something that came in one of my beauty subscription boxes that I knew I would not use. Never been opened, sold it for $18, and I did provide free shipping. It did ship first class. Another Christmas ornament. This is one that I just pulled today. You had seen me pull it in the beginning of the video, but this was a 2006 Hallmark keepsake ornament called Catching Snowflakes. So cute. Look at the little dog on there. This one still had the little paper over the snowflake there. You can see right here. It has like a little hanging snowflake, and it has never been used. So that sold for $7 plus shipping. So this is one that I did not get to change the shipping on, but it sold for $7. Again, something that was given to me by my mom, and I have no money into it. So I'll take that little bit of money, send it on its way. Okay, this next thing, isn't something else that I had pulled this morning. This was a bootleg Monchichi. Y'all remember a lot of Monchichis in the 80s? So fun. So this is a little bootleg one. He's still very cute. And this was made by Jolly Plush Toy Company. I think that originally they were supposed to have some kind of clothing. This one does not. I had it for a little while, so I did mark it down and I did do free shipping. It did ship first class in a poly bag. I wrapped it in bubble wrap and put it in a poly bag. Sold for $15 in free shipping. I have sold licensed Monchi cheese like this for a pretty good profit. So I found this one, I believe, at Goodwill. I paid $1.99 for it, and probably would not buy this again. But the licensed Monchi cheese, I definitely would look out for, and you can tell the difference, the quality. You can see the quality on this one is just not as nice as the licensed Monchi cheese. Okay, these are the earrings that I had pulled today. These sold very, very quickly within a couple of days of me listing them. They are these seed bead earring starts. They don't have the earring clasps. Let me zoom in here. They don't have the earring clasps up here. Those can easily be added with this great Thunderbird design. I thought that they were beautiful. And they sold for $30 with $4 shipping. They did ship first class, but just a fun vintage piece. All handmade and really pretty. I actually have a sash and some bracelets with a similar motif that are still listed. Yu-Gi-Oh! This one is Spirit Warriors. I don't know what the difference is between these, but it's just a different series. So Spirit Warriors sold for $12 from 2006, free shipping. Something that I had stashed away that lost and now it was found, but we sold it. Okay, these I've had these for a while too, and I just was ready to see them go. They take up a lot of space on my shelf. These are glass. Will not buy these again. I think that a lot of these came in an auction box lot that I had. I'd wanted something else and these were in there, so I thought I'm just going to put them on eBay and see what they'll sell for. And I did look them up and they do sell, but I've had these for probably 2 years. And I was ready to see them go because they were taking up a lot of space. These are the Texas Bull shot glasses. They're a little bit bigger than, let me see if I've got it. Yeah. You can see they're a little bit bigger than a shot glass, a typical shot glass. They're about 3.5 inches tall each. So they sold for $18 for all, how many? 6 of them. $18. The buyer paid shipping. But I'm happy to see them go. I'm not even sure where these are from. Let's see if we can see on here. Black Angus restaurants and lounges. In, where are you at? Texas? I don't know. Mr. Angus is on the shop on the glass, but anyway, they sold for $18. Hopefully, the buyer still isn't paid yet, so I hope I'm not going to be stuck with these for any in much longer of a time. Hopefully, that buyer will pay real soon, and I can get these on their way. Another ornament. This one sold for $12.50 plus $4.80 shipping from 1997. This is the Fly at Kitty Hawk. Now, these I will pick up these series ones. Like this one says it was first in the series. And let's see, we zoom in on here. Yeah, new collector series, sky's the limit. So the ones that are some sort of a series, those I still will pick up because someone may just need a certain one out of the series. And sometimes if you can lot the series together, I mean, some of them have been series for 20 years. So if you can get all of those and sell them, I don't know if anybody that has been able to successfully find every single one of the series to resell, but someone might be missing the first one of the series or the last one of the series or the 12th one of the series. You never know. So I do look out for these. This one my mom had and she had given it to me. So I sold it for $12.50 plus shipping. Another Christmas ornament. This was a Hallmark Ornament Collectors Club, which you would think would make this so great, but no, it isn't. You have to be a member of the ornament club to get this ornament here. And it's this little bear chiseling something in ice. let's see, let's zoom up on him. There he is. He's chiseling that, whatever that is, in ice. Sold for $7 plus $4.80 shipping from 1991. He's cute, but not a lot of money there. All right, so those were the things that had sold for me this past week. A couple of them did sell for the December 31st, so this isn't completely accurate, or some of the numbers will be a little different, but so my report from January 1st through January 4th, I have sold 17 items. I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So this is missing 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 things are not on this list that I have sold, but, and then, eBay, my eBay fees were $33.87. My selling costs were, 174. So my net profit was $319.98. And I'm happy with that. I mean, when you're not listing anything on eBay, then this number will be 0 for the most part, or very low, because if you're not making eBay happy, then eBay will not be happy with you. So something that I'm really trying to do is get more things listed on eBay. And I do want to start listing more vintage and antique on eBay as well. So if you watch my channel, or you watch my sales and you want to purchase something, but you can't get to the sales, I am going to start posting more things, more vintage and antiques on eBay as well. So hopefully that will give you an opportunity to purchase something if you would like to. But you can see here, this is something new that I didn't realize that eBay has done. This is how far detached from eBay I have been. Is they used to not do this, but they'll figure it out for you. Your average sale per item was $31.80. I always try to keep that number between 25 and up, so I'm happy with that. And I didn't do anything via an auction. And these were my sales, which is the same number as this, at all fixed price. And I was up 71.5% from last year, which is great, because this time last year I still wasn't focusing much on eBay. So I'm pretty happy with those numbers. So there you go. Those were my sales on eBay this past week. I'm happy with it. I'm really going to try to get more things listed on eBay. It definitely had helped having my husband here to take photographs for me, because that's the least favorite part of selling on eBay to me, is just the taking of the photograph. So I'm happy with it. I'm going to hopefully continue to get more things listed and try to challenge myself to at least every day, at least list 3 things a day on eBay. Should I be doing more than that? Yes. But I'm going to give myself at least 3 items to be listed on eBay every day. I think that I can do that. I can. I actually have 3 things that I'm going to be listing here as soon as I'm done with this video. I have a live sale in a couple hours, so I will do that. But you know what? We can do it. We can just at least list a couple things. eBay is happy if you keep working with it. So, and I like I like selling on eBay. I really, really do. It's all part of this whole big gig that we do as resellers. So, but that's it. Let me know if you liked me doing these videos. I might try to do them a little bit more often than I have. I don't think I've done one in several years. I think it's interesting to see what is selling for people. So leave me a comment and let me know if this is something that you would like to see me do more regularly. Let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's different than a shop with me video, but I'm trying to focus on doing a little bit more things here, because I got a lot of stuff here that I need to focus on. Make sure, if you are not subscribed, make sure that you are. If you're solely coming over and you're an eBay seller and you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe. We have a lot of fun over here. I have live sales a couple times a week. We have a live chat every Monday night. So I hope that you will subscribe and just join us, and we all learn something from each other every single day. So I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.